Hello everyone, my name is Jamin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel. In this video, I have an HP ProBook 460 G11 model. I'm going to show you how to get inside, access your storage. So first thing, power down your computer, make sure it's off and unplugged from your charger. We're then going to flip the computer over to access our bottom case screws. You have 5 screws on this bottom case that need to be taken up. These screws are referred to as captive screws, which means they stay in the bottom case. You can't actually get them out. So after you're done unscrewing those, you're going to take a small, flat pry tool, and it's generally best to start out back near one of the 2 hinges. You're going to get inside that seam, gently go across the back here, and then work your way down to the front on each side, prying apart that bottom case from the rest of the computer. Now, don't put the pry tool too far in. You could damage some internal components. Just stay on the edge, go nice and slow but firm, and you'll be able to get that bottom case off. After you do, this is what you're looking at for the inside of your computer. Now, as a general computer repair side note, guys, whenever I'm working on a computer in my shop, it's sitting on an anti-static mat. Either that or an anti-static bracelet are great ideas to avoid damaging anything in your computer when you're working on it. If you would like any help with tools or supplies for your project, as well as any upgrade or replacement parts for this specific model computer, I will have a link above, also below in the description, and that will be a list of the tools and supplies and replacement parts on this ProBook 460 G11. Now, before touching anything in a computer, it's always best to unplug your battery. Computers are safer to work on when as little power as possible is running through them. This is your battery right down here along the bottom of my screen. It plugs into the motherboard right here. So to get that plug out, it's got a nice tab on each side of that plug, so you don't have to pull on the wires and risk damaging them. You can use your fingernails or a pry tool on each one of those tabs and wiggle it out of that port on the motherboard. The battery is not screwed in if you're looking to take it out. It's held in by this blue tab. You press this blue tab down so it's nice and flush, and then the battery will slide to the left so you can get it out. For storage, this computer has a single storage port right here. It's an M2 NVMe. It takes 2280 size solid-state drives, Gen 4. I will have all that information below in the description if you need it for reference, but I will include a few upgrade and replacement options below in that list I told you about, with all of the tools, supplies, and replacement parts for this computer. I will include a 500 gigabyte drive if you're looking to just replace a bad drive but not spend more than you have to. But I will also include a 1 terabyte, a 2 terabyte, and a 4 terabyte size drive if you're looking for something a little larger. And since this computer doesn't have a secondary storage port, if you are looking for some larger long-term bulk storage, consider an external drive. I will have a couple different external drive options in that list as well. It's held in by these 2 screws, one here on the right, one here on the left. After removing those screws, you can take this guard up and take your solid-state drive out. A couple things to mention about this operation. If you are installing a new drive to your computer, you may need to install an operating system to it afterwards. I will have a link below in the description, and it will show you how to install Windows 11 onto an HP laptop. Also, if your old drive is bad and you want to recover some of the data, keep in mind that in most cases, it is possible to recover data from a bad drive. I will have more information about that below in the description as well. And last thing I'll shout out in this video, this is your RAM over here, guys, 2 RAM ports. RAM is a very large factor in the speed and performance of your computer, and this computer has quite a few RAM upgrade options. If you want more information about that, check out the video that pops up when this one's done, and I'll explain further about your RAM. But that's the end of this video. If you have any questions, check out the FAQs below in the description. It may save you some time getting an answer. If you do need to leave me a comment, I do try to answer all of those a couple times a day at least. Thanks so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you on my next video.